it's a spooktacular, spectacular tonight, as we've got the wonderful Star Sailor frontman, James Walsh. And we've got, dressed up as a pirate,
Jack Sparrow.
we've got the Velvet Cannons, everyone. As usual, we've got our resident guitarist, Tim Scott. We've got loads of fun and games for you, so let's have a look at some live music now with the Velvet Cannons.
Tell me what you like, tell me what you want. Will I ever taste you? Will I ever taste you when you're wet and you're ripe? I'm on a wire, and you're on a wire, and I'm on a wire. Let's get fucking higher, 'cause I'm on a wire, and we're on a wire, 'cause I'm on a wire. Follow me, let's get higher. Wake up, baby, tell me what you want, tell me what you like. Is it something from me? Will I ever taste you? Will I ever taste you when you're wet and you're right? Cause I'm on a wire, and you're on a wire. Cause I'm on a wire, let's get fucking higher.
Thanks, Tim. Joining me on the sofa today, I've got the Velvet Cannon. You guys opened up the show with your song "I'm on a Wire." First of all, though, give us an introduction, starting from this end. Who you are, what you do in the band?
Andy and bass.
Joe on guitar.
I'm Scott and I'm a drummer.
I'm Anthony and I'm a guitarist.
I'm Liam, I'm a singer and also a pirate.
So you're a pirate. What's the green thing going on over here? What's that about?
You said Halloween and I only had a morph suit and a Liverpool kit.
Right, okay.
So thought it'd go pretty well together. I was going to put Wayne Rooney on the back of it, but didn't. I
Looks
didn't want
good,
to ruin
it looks good.
so.
You're not hiding from anyone, are you?
I could be anyone under here. Could be anyone. Gary Glitter.
Back from the dead.
So you opened the show with "I'm on a Wire." Tell me about it.
I'm on a Wire is about a time I spent in that fella fun, right? It's about a time spent in Wales with my best mate, and basically it's just about getting all drugged up
And having fun.
and having a lot of fun. I met a lovely clown on that night as well. Like, it was really nice.
So I've got Liam, Scott and Anthony all went to school together.
We did.
Were you in a band at school, or did you just get together later on?
Me and Scott were in a band at school and we just did general covers, crap ones really.
What sort of covers go on?
Oh, all the small
Embarrass
things,
yourselves.
Holiday by Green Day, you know, all the typical ones.
All the teenage angst ones, yeah.
And then I ditched him for a couple of years to go elsewhere, and now we're back together. It's just fate's brought us back, that's all.
Right. And how did you two get involved then?
Man. I came up to me in Friars, was like, do you want to join a band? I was like, yeah, why not? So I checked out some of the recordings and they were good, and, you know, asked Andy in and it all worked out.
Yeah. So you've not been together too long, have you?
Yeah, been together about 3 or 4 months now.
Yeah.
We don't do covers. We're doing a cover for Halloween, but other than that, we don't do covers. We've done all our own songs up to now. So
Is it a Halloween theme, the cover that you're doing, or?
no. We might throw in Monster Mash, but you never know.
So you've only been together 3 months. I wouldn't be able to tell that from seeing you live because you've got such good chemistry. Where do all the songs come from then? Who writes the songs? How do you all come together?
Well, me and Joe will normally get together on a Wednesday night or something. We'll jam out some ideas. And if we can ever get hold of Liam, he'll come down and help us out as well. But usually we just take an idea into the rehearsal room. We all work on it, add our own little influence, and just see where it ends up. But
Are you difficult to get hold of then?
At times, yeah. I think so. It's just because I'm on a wire. That's all.
So you've all come from Warrington today, haven't you?
Yeah.
Scott was telling me that you've got plans to go to Italy.
Yeah, hopefully next month. Next month. Just got to spring that up on you, boys. No. Next year sometime, possibly in the summer, just go out and just go touring. Because we've heard the prices over there are all right for
I was
paying
going to
bands
say,
and
just
stuff.
why Italy? Did you just put a pin in a map and just decide?
€500 a show. You can go around.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, it was a Sankey rumour, so we were like, oh yeah, well, let's go there. Like, so yeah.
So you've got a show on October the 31st, Halloween. So where is that?
That's at Africana Bar. It's a little poxy bar that's in town, but it's a little cracking atmosphere.
Is
really
town
good.
to you Warrington or Manchester?
Oh, Warrington. Sorry.
Yeah. Have you any other gigs up and coming after that?
You know most.
I know where it, yeah. We've got a gig at the Lounge in Warrington, which is it's a really cool little quirky pub bar where indie bands play pretty much. But we've got that on the 23rd of November, which we're running that ourselves. We're headlining, so please come watch us. Otherwise, it could be really embarrassing. But yeah, and the rest of them after that you can find on our web pages, etc. Because I'm not really sure where they are.
Where are your web pages?
We've got one. Well, it's an old URL. We've got facebook.com/Stolypin's Necktie.
I was going to ask you about that. That was the old name.
That was the old name. But before that, originally the project was a solo project of mine, and then I ended up meeting Liam in Friars again, and he joined in. Yeah, and it was about 3 days after jamming with him, we decided to change the name and do a show at Warrington Music Festival acoustically. And so I had to change the URL then, and now I can't change it again, and I can't be bothered making a new Facebook page, so I'm
Right,
just going to have to
okay.
live with it.
Okay, so say it again for our viewers so that they can
It's
have a look.
www.facebook.com/Stelepins necktie.
We'll put it on the bottom so you know how to spell it.
Yeah, the spelling's a little bit awkward. It's some French guy, Russian guy.
So
Russian Prime Minister.
where did the Velvet Cannons name come from then?
Don't really know. We were just like throwing a few ideas out there, and I like velvet. I love wearing velvet, and I thought, yeah, we could start something here, like. And then it just sort of just came to me. I was just writing some lyrics down, and then Cannons popped into it, and I put two and two together, and then went to practice the next day and was like, want to change the name. Just call it Velvet Cannons. that was pretty much how it came. Like, so yeah, we don't know where the name come from. It was a bit
Just
spontaneous,
random.
but
Right.
A lot of people don't like it, apparently. But
It's better than the other one that I can't pronounce. So.
yeah. Well, yeah. Apparently, a few girls that he's tapping at the minute. Like,
How many? All right.
I promise. You know who you are.
Yeah, my mum's one of them. No. I'm sorry, Linda. I do apologise.
No, keep getting called.
Velvet carpets and velvet cushions, like. So,
Very good.
so it could be an album.
isn't velvet like a toilet roll? Isn't that make of a toilet roll, velvet? Or something?
Yeah, but I wear velvet jackets. Obviously not today because I'm a pirate. Right, but
I want my ass on velvet then.
I'm sorry, viewers. I'm through. Yeah.
So you mentioned album names there then. So any album plans, anything like that at all?
Was that sort of yeah? Well, I've got a lot of lyrics at the minute, and I know these guys have got a lot of ideas that we all want to get together on. But I think at the minute we've just like because this our gig on the 31st, we've just got it's been sprung upon us like so we just need to get a load of practicing out of the way, and then we'll hopefully get on recording an album and stuff like that. So
Right,
that'll be all good.
Good stuff. I wanted to talk to you about your brother. Your brother is in the spirit of our house. He's always been here, and he's up there now on the wall, looking
Right,
down on you. So how much of an influence did Danny have on you?
Oh, a hell of a lot.
Is he the reason that you joined a band? Or?
Yeah. I went to go see Danny when he did his Stars and Rise performance when he was 16, and ever since he did
You did Richard Ashcroft?
yeah, he
is
did,
that it?
yeah. He did Lucky Man, and I was like, that is a beast. And then ever since then, like his like stage persona was already set then for him to go on. And when I was watching it, and I was only about 9 or 10 at that time, and I was like, shit, I want to get in a band, like, you know. So I was there in like year 7, got a group of my mates, couldn't play a bloody instrument or anything, didn't even know what a singer was, like, and then got together. We only lasted about two weeks, like, but ever since
I'd love
then,
to see a little year 7 band.
it's what's missing in the world, like, it really is. Well, mind you, we've got fucking Justin Bieber, haven't we? So, you know,
Yeah.
I think that's worse, you know. But I think, but ever since then, you know, I've really wanted to be in a band, and it's just, it's gutting, like, writing music and being, like, the songs we've written so far and stuff, you know. It would have been right up his stream, I know it would have been. And when he came to watch us, like, acoustically at the Wanted Music Fest, yeah, he felt a bit threatened, actually. He turned round to one of his mates, Julie, and was like, shit, he's got a cracking voice, this, like. And, so it is really gutting knowing that he's not here, and like, and you can't hear the music we're coming out with. But no, it's all.
I'm
good.
sure he can. I'm sure he'll be very proud.
Oh
of
yeah,
you.
defo, like, you know. Yeah, I'd be playing his own gig up there with John Lennon, like, you know, it'd be alright.
And Tupac.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. he used to love Tupac, actually. Like, I'm sure he was a secret black artist.
Building the flights course gates at Heaven Gate.
That song's right.
Scott sent me over a few lyrics.
Scott, you've been through a similar experience as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
My brother, my brother and his brother like went through more or less the same sort of thing. But I was a lot younger then. I was only 14 when that happened. So when we first got together, I think it's like a week later when your brother died.
Yeah.
So like me and Liam like just like got dead close, like dead fast.
Yeah.
Because we've been through the same experiences. So like I could talk to him and make him feel a bit better and stuff. So I started writing a song just after it happened called Losses. We've not finished it yet. We're still waiting for Liam.
Lazy bastard.
But when that comes through, like, we're hoping like people understand how serious we are about music, and like it is emotional for us as well.
Yeah. And when it's complete, will you come back and perform it for us?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Definitely. Good stuff. So it is the Halloween show. What is your favourite scary movie? We'll start with you, Liam.
I'd have to say it's got to be Insidious, just because that shit me right up when I watched it. No, honestly, I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time. Obviously, she wasn't my ex then, like, but yeah, we didn't actually sleep for 2 weeks, like, apart. We just literally stayed together in the same bed for 2 weeks.
I've never seen it because I heard bad things about it.
It's really bad.
Oh, it's not. It's dead scary.
I'm a horror fanatic.
It's just dead. It's just dead jumpy. It's horrible.
All right then, horror fanatic. What's yours?
I'm gonna be really, really awkward.
If you say Saw now,
No.
Is it going to be something we've never heard of?
Pretty much, yeah. My favourite scary movie is Frontiers, which is a French horror movie. And it's pretty much just about a French couple who get captured by a load of Nazis and get tortured in a pig's, like, stem thing. It's really weird, I don't know.
I'm nursing a semi at the front.
But no, it's really, really horrible. Or the Korean version of Shutter, because the American one's crap.
Right, okay, good.
Probably say I like all my classics like Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street, but I think I'd go for the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay. Not the new one. New one's rubbish. But yeah.
I'm not massive on horror films, but I'll probably go with Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Or Texas Chainsaw Massacre's pretty good as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm with you on that one.
I'll probably go with the Thing from the 1980s one, Kurt Russell in it, or the original Dawn of the Dead as well.
Well, you're going to come back again soon anyway, and I wish you all the best of luck in your future gigs. Look forward to seeing you again. Ladies and gentlemen, the Velvet Cannons!
And we all fall down at the end of a showdown. The souls were on fire, so we'll sweep up the ash now. A world so still, so full of affection. It breaks your will. That's the art of deception. We're picking up the pieces of our life, putting them together in a way that doesn't lie. Here comes the sea of change. Rise up from the grave, we'll start again. We stand so still as we curse our connection. From all we are, from all hope and redemption, and it all went wrong with the words from a love song. We sang it out with the best of intentions. intention. We're picking up the pieces of our life, putting them together in a way that doesn't lie. Here comes the sea of change. Rise up from the grave. We'll start again. We'll start again. We'll start again. We'll start again. We'll start again.
Halloween, it's time for the Our House game. Woo! Today's game is called Brain Suck. What is it, Tim?
Hello, little kiddies at home. Welcome to Jelly Showdown, huh?
With Jimmy Savile.
Okay,
Sorry, take that out of the script. That is not in the script.
It's staying in. The game today, I have Liam and Scott. Yay! They have 2 pumpkins filled with jelly brains and vodka. The aim of the game is the first person to suck all of the brains out of the pumpkin is the winner. Guys, are you ready? Ready in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Scott's going for it. Scott's getting a lot of jelly up there. Liam looks like he's struggling. There's a lot of sucking going on here. Lots of powerful sucking. How we doing? Scott just looks like he's mashing up his jelly. Okay, the competition is going to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop sucking! Well done. How's your jaw?
It hurts.
I've never sucked like that in my life.
Okay, so we're going to look at both dishes now. Whoever's sucked the most is the winner. So let's have a look at Liam's first. Let's have a look at your jelly. Okay, and let's look at Scott's. Oh, I think we've got a clear winner there. It's Scott. Big round of applause for Scott. Thank you, Tim. Joining me on the sofa today, I've got a guest who sold over 3 million albums. He's travelled the world, he's played some of the world's biggest festivals, and most importantly, he had the prestige of going to college with me. It's James Walsh.
Hey, all right.
Thank you for joining us today, James.
No problem.
So you've just completed a solo tour of Australia.
Yeah.
And then you're back over here.
Yeah.
So what are you doing at the moment?
Got a few gigs. Played Manchester last week. Going over straight to Wigan from after the interview.
Yeah.
So, and then St. Petersburg in Russia. So
Yeah, Russia, Switzerland.
busy. Yeah.
So you're going all over the world.
Yeah, yeah.
How was Australia? How long were you there for?
5 weeks.
Right.
It was kind of a writing and gigging trip.
Yeah.
Because I do a lot of songwriting for other artists as well as
Okay. Who do you
my
write
own
for?
thing. Well, I've been working with Eliza Doolittle, who I saw.
Right.
I've done a session.
Yeah,
on
friend
this.
of the show, Eliza
Yeah.
Doolittle. Yeah.
Matt Cardle.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few people.
Ah, right, brilliant. So on this songwriting session, you writing a new album, or
Not really. While I was in Australia, it was like contestants and people who'd come from The Voice and
right, okay.
The X Factor. It's I can't try and keep my own stuff to myself.
Yeah. And have you got one coming out, or is it already out, called Lullaby?
Yeah, there's like a film soundtrack called Lullaby that I did with
right.
Sasha Scarbeck. So yeah, that was a great experience. It's based on a Chuck Palahniuk book who wrote Fight Club.
Oh, right,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Sounds really good. So when can we expect to hear that or see that?
Well, the record's out at the moment, and the film's going to be out next year.
Right, okay.
They've decided to do it that way round this time for some reason.
Okay, so we'll keep our eyes out
It's all
for it.
fine with me.
Yeah. So you've had a massive journey from Lee College and to where you are now.
Yeah.
Our house showcases a lot of unsigned music, unsigned bands. What kind of advice would you give to them? How did you climb up that ladder?
I don't know. I think it's the thing with music is there isn't really a hard and fast way of making it. It's
How did it happen for you?
we were fortunate that an NME journalist came to a gig. I
right.
think press is still important. It's
Yeah.
like if you can beg, steal, or borrow an influential journalist or someone into one of your shows, then that's
Yeah.
going to make a difference.
So with you, it was a case of right place, right time.
Yeah, I think it's a different sort of climate as well, where it was all about getting a record deal, whereas now with social media and things, if you can get enough followers on Twitter or Facebook and
Yeah.
get some hits on your YouTube videos, then you've kind of got a head start. You can supply the labels with all they need to market you and promote you.
Yeah, brilliant. So you've been on your travels worldwide. You've worked with signed artists. Have you seen any unsigned acts that you'd like to see up and coming in the future?
I'm hearing a lot about this band, The Phrase.
Right, yeah. I've heard of them as well.
And the Systematics.
Yeah.
So, and there's loads of great music out there. I've been working with this girl, Natalie Lungley, who sort of posts covers on YouTube, but she's started writing her own stuff now as well.
Yeah.
She's got an amazing voice.
Right, okay.
There's Laura Welsh as well. I think it's a real big time for females at the moment. It's like Lana Del Rey, Adele, the biggest artist at the moment. So,
Brilliant. So tell us about the songs you've performed for us today.
I did Start Again, which is from the Lullaby album. There's a video that you can watch, which is involves me getting run over and coming back to life.
Was that your idea?
No, it's all ties in with the film script and the story and everything. So, and Four to the Floor, which was one of our Star Sailor's biggest hits.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. So the first track that you performed, there's a video to it, so we'll post that on our website so our fans can have a look for you.
Sounds good.
So it's the Halloween show today.
Yeah.
What's your favourite scary movie?
Favourite scary movie? It's got to be The Shining. Although I remember watching that film The Others with Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
I was pretty freaked out by that as well.
She was really good in that.
I much prefer like psychological thrillers to blood and guts and gore and stuff.
I'm the other way round. I like all the blood and gore.
Okay.
Yeah, Evil Dead coming out soon. Can't wait. And what about Halloween songs? What's your favourite scary song or Halloween song?
Monster Mash, I think. Yeah, a bit of fun.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you for joining us. Just a quick shout out. You're on Twitter, you're on Facebook. So where can we hear you and see you?
Twitter's James Starsailor.
Yeah.
And the YouTube channel is James Walsh Music.
Okay.
So yeah, and SoundCloud as well.
Right.
It's James Walsh Music -1.
So thank you so much for joining us. It's been great to see you after all these years again.
Yes.
So thank you very much, everybody. For our house for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you stay tuned for some more live music, games and fun. Thank you very much. Tim, take us
was all love in air. Forward to the floor, I was sure, never seeing clear. I could have it all.